scrunchies. I think they're a summer must-have and they're so simple to do. All you're going to need for this tutorial are some bubbles, some pins, a pair of scissors, some fabric and sewing equipment, whether that be needle and thread or a machine. Our first step is to choose a bubble that has enough stretch for your hair type. You then want to choose your fabric that you're going to use and fold it in half so that it's on a double. Now when you stretch your bubble, you want to measure roughly where it finishes. So roughly around here, and mark it with a pin. Now when you stretch out the bubble, you want to make sure that the pin mark is a little longer than where the bubble stretches to. This will allow space for you to sew up the edges. Our next step is to cut out from where we pinned between 3 and 4 inches. If you don't know that measurement, it's roughly the size of your palm. And then you just want to cut off to the top. Our next step is to turn the material inside out and pin down the edge. This is the side that we're going to sew down. You then want to jump on your machine and sew the edge up. We now want to combine our bubble with our material. To do this, first we want to turn the material the right way round and fold it in half. We're then going to put the bubble inside the material. Although it looks like it won't fit, if you stretch it, it will. So the bubble fits in when it's stretched, but obviously it can't be stretched all the time and it will gather the material. So if you'd like, you can add some pins in just to keep it in place. That's what I'm going to do now. Now we want to sew the edge together. On my machine, you can see that this is kind of detached from the bottom. Most machines are like this these days. You just need to remove the back compartment. This makes it so much easier to sew around the edge. So all we need to do is slip on the bubble and put it underneath the foot. Now all we want to do is sew up the edge. It'll probably be easier for you if you stretch out the bubble.